Now, the next step is probably a little more controversial and a lot less universal, but we do recommend having a map of your setting. Now, typically we would just kind of refer to this as the map of the world, but the world should embody wherever the story is taking place. In some stories, that might be a city, a house, a country, whole planet, or maybe even multiple planets. At large scales like that, you might get a lot less bang for your buck, but it's generally good to know what your map looks like so you know where things are and what you're working with.
Right. And so you don't have to go hire anybody to make your map. This doesn't have to be a beautiful map. For you as the author, this is just a quick scribble down. I know where everything is in relation to each other. And leading into the next step, the relative distances between these places. So don't worry, you don't need to break out how many kilometers or miles apart places are. But you do want to have a note about how long does it take to get to places by different modes of travel. This will help you stay consistent in your writing. So, whereas in one scene, maybe it takes an hour to get from the house to the hideout by foot, and then later, somehow they got there in 20 minutes by foot, it just helps you with your consistency.
And not even just consistency. Sometimes it'll also help you dictate and decide what sort of complications or ideas are even feasible and possible. If your plucky protagonist threw a crazy party that they need to clean up and it's going to take them 2 hours to do, but their mom is coming home and then she only needs an hour to do so, well, now you got a choice. Can they get it clean? Or does something have to happen to the mom that delays her so they can't succeed?